Well, I don't know about you, but my mornings start at 4. So that's just kind of how I do. I didn't think till about an hour later to show you the temperature, but I swear I've been up since 4. Um, Anyways, let's get a fire started. It's only like 64 in the house. I forgot to get a photo of that. But anyways, if you're kind of curious to why I'm trying to set fire to ashes right now, it's actually I'm trying to heat up the firebox before I try to get anything truly burning in there. That product I just lit doesn't really give off any smoke for the most part. So I find that if you close up the door and let things get kind of hot before you start to burn stuff, you don't tend to fill the house with smoke, which I've done too many times. But it does help too to actually close the damper all the way down on the flue to literally let all that heat kind of hang in there before you open things up. Anyways, um, now it's time to go water the rabbits. Um, I did my best to like try to get as many multiple angles as I could for like this very simple basic thing, and literally just getting ready to go do what I do every morning. Um, it's interesting because I don't know if like a lot of people when they watch these kind of things from each angle and each shot, I have to set it up and walk past the camera and then pretend like the camera's not there, do my thing, then come back and get the camera. And so like just getting the water to go outside and do all this stuff probably took me I don't know like half hourish. So well, my day was running a little bit longer than usual, but I think it looks pretty good. And if you think about it, like I said, pay attention to every single cut. Like I had to go in there after that, back into the kitchen, wait for my motion lights to turn off, stand by the sink, then go in there, and then I had to go put the camera in the garage, turn the light off, go back out. And if you pay attention, the doors and stuff are kind of like open and closed. There's some continuity flaws, but whatever, it's just me. I just put those trash bag kind of coverings on the rabbits yesterday, which is when I was originally planning on doing this little recording. But like I said, it was -10, and it was too cold. They're like their waters were blocks. I had to like really beat the hell out of them to get them loose. And when I finally went over to look at Bosco, I noticed that he wasn't like shivering bad, but he had a shiver going on, and you can't shiver all day long. That would be hard on him. He's like 8 years old. So, long story short, I ended up moving him in the house, and I actually have a little bit of footage of that I did shoot. But I don't want to be your typical type of person where like, oh my God, there's such a problem. Let me get my camera. You can see right here, he even looks a little grumpy, like, thanks for moving me indoors, man. But I kept him indoors for a while in that basket and kept him toasty for about 6 hours, which pretty much the entire 6 hours he practically just slept. So I was glad to see this morning he looked rather himself, jumping around, checking me out, and just being a little silly rabbit. So um, let's check on that fire here. It's been going since I started it now for just shy of 2 hours. Um, and like I said, the house was originally at 64 degrees. It's amazing that this little stove, and I admit I have a little home too. I mean, the main like living room, bedroom area is probably, I don't know, well under 500 square feet, like 400, 500, I guess. The overall home is just 1,000 square feet. But as you can see, in 2 hours, we jumped up 10 degrees. So that little thing can hold its own, I tell you what. Um, like I said, I can talk more about the stove, I guess, maybe one of these days. Kind of show off all the piping because that was kind of a weird thing to do. But actually, the next thing that I've been teasing about will be the solar panel. So until next time, everybody, please do, like I always ask, like, subscribe, comment. No one's been commenting actually on the thing. Everybody will text me or talk to me in person about it, which I appreciate that. Actually, then we can have some more back and forth, more one on one. But actually, I'd really appreciate it if y'all would put stuff in the comment section so it almost lets other people watching this know, like, hey, no, it's okay. You can ask this dude questions. And I'll reply. Like right now, there's not very many people watching this, so I check things daily, probably a couple times a day, more than I really should. But once again, thank you all very, very much for taking the time to watch this. And even if you don't like or subscribe or anything else, once again, thank you for watching this all the way to the end. And take care out there. Bye. Are you still watching? But why?